The COVID-19 pandemic has created unprecedented change and a need for a response from everyone around the globe. Many of us are worried about our loved ones and our livelihoods, and there is no one right way to cope with what we're experiencing. Remember, however you're feeling, there are others that feel the same. You are not alone. Here are a few voices of people struggling to cope during this time.
Greetings everyone. My name is Joseph Irenda. I'm a student at Bosco Technical Institute, Lilongwe Malawi, studying community development.
I'm from Bosco Technical Institute, studying hospitality management.
Hello viewers, my name is Grace Kalua and I'm studying fashion arts and designing here at Bosco.
Hello viewers, my name is James Bosco. I'm a student at Bosco Youth Technical College and I'm pursuing carpentry and joinery.
My personal corona crisis, I would say it was a very tough situation. I would describe it in many ways, but briefly saying, I would look in a dimension of my educational life. As a student, at that time, we were focused on our studies, and then suddenly coronavirus came in, schools had to be closed, and we had to go back home. Everything about school, we forgot everything about school. So it was really tough that as a student you're used to go to school every day, and then all of a sudden you're told not to go to school. The other part, I would say financial life. Due to the virus, companies were closed, businesses weren't working as normal. So life was really tough as my dad got fired and had to just stay home without working. And my mother's business was affected, that the little earnings that we were having. So life was really tough.
My personal corona crisis was that during the 5 months period at home, I was just staying. I couldn't socialize with my friends. I was just staying at home. I wasn't going to church. And my personal life was really affected.
It was really a hard time for me to face this pandemic, the coronavirus pandemic, because we had a lockdown and back home I had no money to venture myself into business or to study online classes.
So as a student, I had dreams to pursue my studies and write exams. But due to the pandemic, I was not able to access education since the schools were closed due to lockdown. And when we get back home there, life was not the same since many things were restricted.
Coronavirus really shattered my dreams. Firstly, as I said, I'm a student and I was supposed to finish my studies here at Bosco by June 2020 and graduate in November. But all those dreams were shattered because due to the lockdown, we had to go back home. We had no access to online learning, so it was really tough just staying at home without concentrating anything about school. And coming back to school, it was a challenge as we had to start all over.
Many angles, my life have been really shattered. I'm studying fashion arts and designing, but I have to keep focus on what I'm studying. But there was no one to guide me and there was no one to teach me. So because of that, I was really losing focus.
Coronavirus pandemic shattered my dreams academically, spiritually, and even socially. When life was normal, when there was no COVID-19, we used to interact with friends, we used to play football, we used to go to the gym, we even used to have group gatherings. But since the gatherings were restricted, we did not enjoy life as we used to do before. So it really shattered my dream in a way to say that we are just staying at home, and there we could stay at home the whole day doing nothing.
When I graduate and leave this place, I wish to find a good job and be able to help my family. And my wish for the world now, my wish for the future is that the world should be free from coronavirus.
My wish for the future especially that I should fulfill the dreams that I had before the corona came. So now the wish is that my wish is that I should open up a restaurant, my own restaurant.
My wish is that in the whole world we should all put our hands together and fight against each and every pandemic that may come on our way, so that we should live in a healthy and a good world.
My new dream is to see a world free from COVID-19. I want the people to start going back to school, people graduating. I want to see people going back to work as we were doing normal in the old days.
Remember, COVID-19 is real, and therefore we have to sanitize.
Remember to wash your hands.
So guys, remember, COVID-19 is real and it is still out there. Observe social distance.